Okay, we're now live. I want to thank everybody for watching and joining us today. Today's gonna be kind of quick. Uh, we have a class that's gonna be starting this week, and I'm in the process of getting myself back into teaching shape. So I gotta get myself back into teaching form. So this week right here, I'm getting ready for the class that's coming here. It's gonna be real. This is gonna be a quick broadcast tonight. Um, like I said, we have class that's coming this week. Can't wait to see everybody. It's gonna be a full class. Um, Also, we have a class that's coming up on the 17th of September. So we got a class this Friday. It'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and we have a class on next month, September the 17th, 18th, and 19th. And also, I'll announce the classes for October and November in the next couple of weeks. So we got that coming out. Uh, what else we got? We got prices. Prices are gonna go up for the appliance boot camp. Next week, the prices will go to the new price. I'm gonna have some other announcements, especially for those people who who invested into the appliance boot camp, the alumni who invested into the appliance boot camp and they took the actual chance and betted on us, and I want to reward them for that. So even though the prices are going to go up for the appliance boot camp, for the courses and for the hands-on live event, I want to share in the profit and share with those people who actually invested with us early on. I want to share with them what they have allowed and contribute into me building. So next week when those prices go up, I have an announcement for the people alumni with Appliance Bootcamp. I'm going to raise the prices up to allow their investment to be worth something. So the people who buys Appliance Bootcamp now will be able to make money off of people coming in the future to get into Appliance Bootcamp. And so we'll have those announcements coming next week. So if you want to get in and you want to get in and be able to actually you want to get in now at the low price and be able to profit off of future uh, people coming in on Appliance Bootcamp. Now's the time to do it. It's going to be where we're going to have a way for you all to make money off of what we do in the future on Appliance Bootcamp. Um, Also, we got a lot of people going. Schools are starting to start back down here. We got a lot of back to school stuff that's going on. So we got a lot of the actual high schools and elementary schools doing a lot of back to school program. So with that, I've been getting requests for Appliance Boot Camp to come out and talk to the high schools and tell some of the seniors about what we offer. And I'm getting requests from elementary schools and stuff like that to bring the ice cream and stuff out. So and like always, we get asked for donations to buy book bags and all that. So we got all that going on. But that's the reason why we're gonna be a little quick tonight. Also, I want to announce too, if you're in the state of North Carolina, I'm gonna send an email out to all the alumni and not just the alumni, but everybody in the state of North Carolina. I'll put it in on the Facebook page, and I'll send it out through Teachable, where everybody, if you live in the state of North Carolina, you know you have a state employees uh, association. All the people who work for the state, like the teachers, people who work at the hospitals, all of them. Anybody who work for the state, they automatically get they can get you can put your name in this app for people who work for the state and offer discounts for your services. You give them like they just require a 10% discount. And what they do, they allow you to put your company on their app. So when somebody works for the state and they need somebody to fix their appliance, they just type in their zip code, and if your business operates in that zip code, your name will pop up. It doesn't cost you anything. You just have to agree to give them a minimum of 10% discount. So just give them 10% discount, and they allow you to get in the state database. So I'll send you out the information of the lady name and phone number and contact that you need to get in contact with to get your name onto the state database so that you can pop up and you can start have access to all those people who are state employees for the state of North Carolina. Right now, the only one I know is the state of North Carolina because I met the lady who's in charge of doing that. Matter of fact, I met her at the Jaguar dealership. So we was at the Jaguar dealership. I was getting my car serviced. She was getting her Land Rover service. And like always, people ask me, "Well, what you do?" And I tell her about the YouTube channel and this and that. And she said this is something that she think will be a great benefit for the people who have came through and they living in the state of North Carolina. And she think it might be nationwide too, because what happens if somebody's traveling, if they might be here now, but they might be working abroad in another state, and they still want to take advantage. They might be able to pick somebody outside of the state, people closer to the borders like Virginia, Tennessee, and South Carolina, where they work in North Carolina, work for the state to live in a different state. You could pop up too. So I'll put it out there. People want to apply. It's free. Just offer 10%. All right. So what we're gonna get into now, if you see the title, it's time for us to refocus. And what I'm talking about, a year ago, we met up, all the alumni. Well, not all, but a lot of the alumni. We met up, and we had men who hadn't even hadn't even started a business for a year, and a lot of them popped up ready to spend $10,000, $20,000 to make something happen, to do some group economics to kind of secure ourselves into this industry and into other industries. And we brainstorm and we put our heads together. We try to think of something. Matter of fact, at that time, we were coming to actually purchase some of these buildings. That's the thing. I wanted to buy buildings downtown, and we bombed and we put businesses in. Unfortunately, at that time, we couldn't buy any of the buildings. But now, I've purchased quite a few of them down here. But now uh, a network of people who have capital. We're in a great spot right now, where now we have access to real capital. I've been talking with a lot of the alumni behind the scenes and talking to different people. I'm honestly think that we're at the point where we could raise $1 million in a short amount of time, pretty quick. We could put together $1 million from the network of entrepreneurs and stuff that we have, and now we need to get refocused and say right now, while everything is getting ready to go on sale, you got businesses, staple businesses that's been around forever. They're going to be going on sale. You got property that's going on sale. A lot of stuff that we can look at with $1 million. So now is the time for us to continue that conversation where we start putting our heads back together. And next year, we need to get together with, especially if we at the Ashes. When we come to the Ashes, that's something we need to get together and actually um, make some decisions on where we want to plant our flag because what we have here is a golden opportunity where we have over 1,000. I just looked. I got 1,400 people. We got 1,400 people who have taken the appliance boot camp, and of that, we probably have a good 1,000 or more who easily could put 1,000, 2,000, maybe 3 or 4,000 easy out there because they're making money. Or we can come out together now and say, hey, it's time for us to make a move and 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 make and plan ourselves so we can create some generational wealth where we cement our feet into this industry and to other industries. So that's what we need to get refocused on. Um, so going from now and next for the end of the year and stuff, I'm gonna be reaching out to the alumni. I'll be sending information out, asking people to look at certain industries and stuff, and we're gonna need to come together and actually find something that we can do to make sure that we are cemented into this industry, and um, and from there we'll look to go over and go over to other industries too. And we because we got the capital now, we don't have to worry about nobody, uh, no backlash from anybody because you all own your own business and stuff. You don't have to worry about somebody taking the means away from you providing for your family. So with that being said, now it's time for us to come here and say, okay, there's a lot of stuff we can do. Uh, uh, so now it's a lot of stuff we can do where we can come in. We could come in and because we're in control of everything. We had talked about one time doing our own, going out creating our um, home service warranty company. You know, with $1 million or more, we could definitely look into doing something like that. I think at the time when we met the first time, we were barely a year in. I think we might have we were talking maybe 200,000 300,000, but now we're getting close to we can I think it would be easy for us to pull together 1 million, and from there we could see what it would cost to do maybe a home warranty. It might not have to be all across. And we had talked about that. We actually had somebody that had done a warranty that actually talked to our group during that time. And so with now we can actually get serious. We might not have to go worldwide, but we could start off in an area where we dominate in. We could start off maybe in Atlanta or Houston, Texas, someplace like that, and from there, because we dominate in that area, we control it and learning in that area and move forward. Same thing. We could start our own parts distributing company because we're going to be using the parts. We got over 1,400 companies who's willing to buy from our parts and sell to and buy directly from our own parts distributor. That's a lot of companies that we can pull from. And not only that, when you do that, not only are you in control of those parts and whatnot, but you still making money, and we be in control of that the whole part of that industry. But that's just the stuff now that we got to get back, refocus on, and look at what we had came in here to do, and get away from. Right now, I admit, even myself, I've gotten real relaxed and taking my foot off the gas, and just basking in the sunshine of what appliance boot camp and what we're getting right now. Because right now we're making a lot of money during this pandemic and changing these compressors, and it's easy to take your eye off the ball. But I think now is the time we need to get refocused, put our feet back down, and go. Now I've talked to several different people, and we do it the right way. We come together, put our money together, and we go out and we get us a real CEO. Go out and recruit, find us a real CEO, and tell them what we want to do, and we have enough capital to get him up and running for 4 or 5 years, and get him a staff or her a staff, and say this is what you're going to do. We have a board of directors that make sure that they're doing everything that we want them to do, and let that CEO or whoever we decide, him or her, go out there and tell them this is we need you to research and put together us a warranty company. Matter of fact, we could actually go and find somebody, a VP or somebody already in a warranty company, and pull them out and say we want you to set us up one like they run over there. Same thing. We go to somebody who's currently in the parts house, pull them out. We have enough capital where we can do that. We can pull them out and say, hey, we need you to set this up for us, and start making those real power moves. where we don't have to worry about if somebody wants to ever want to cut us out and stuff. You won't get blackballed and cut out. So that's what we got to start moving forward now, where we start looking to say, okay, uh, time for us to make these power moves and not just thinking about the repairing of the appliances. Right now, we getting too focused on just the repairing of the appliances and that part. We got to start thinking down the road about taking and controlling the industry and being a major player in this industry, where we come in and we say, okay, this is the stuff that, and then we can actually start driving the bus a little bit, and controlling our destinies for us and our families and stuff to come. And then we can do all things to start. Then we can really start focusing on the training aspects. Right now, we had to get people. We had to get to this point. We had to get to the point where we had real entrepreneurs, people who think like entrepreneurs, people who can think long term, people who know that if they gave, not gave, but they invested $2,000, $3,000, that they don't have to have that coming right back next week to make their mortgage payment. We have the capital to put it out there. We have the understanding of thinking this is delayed gratification. We're putting something away for us to take over an industry going forward. And likely it might not even be appliances. Once we start looking and we get there, we can whatchamacall. We might be something else that we look at that might be a little bit more lucrative than appliances. So that's what we need to get our focus back on, thinking about that long term. Right now, our family right now, our families are eating, they're taken care of. We're doing good. Now we got to go out here and start thinking about the next generation. Now we got to start going out here thinking about our kids and stuff, and start telling these kids, hey, you're gonna have to start stepping up, and we're gonna need you to get us some accountants. You need to be going to school for accounting. You're gonna need to be going to school for computer science. You need programmers. All the stuff that industries need. Now's the time for us to start now directing our kids that way, because now they got a purpose. It's not. It ain't no more just going to school to get a job. Now I need you to go to school because you got the capability to come back and help us, and we need you to go there and learn this and bring that skill set back into the fold of us. So that's where we're going now, and make that move. And like I say, it's it's for everybody. If you wanna be a part of it and join in with us, come on and join in with us. And like I say, I don't get to make the decisions on this. This goes out to all of the ABC family, alumni. I don't mind if anybody can invest once we open it up to put their money, to put the money and stuff in. I don't mind if anybody who got the money wants to invest. But if they decide, hey, they just want to keep it in house and keep it with the family, um, then I don't control it. This is something that everybody would come in and make that decision and put the bylaws and stuff together. And they say you have to come through ABC, or you have to maybe make some type of initial investment to get in, because they made those investments, and they took the chance early on that they might it'd be up to them how we do it. I only get one vote in this thing, so it'd be totally up to them. And we're gonna do this thing the right way. We have a board of directors. I don't like I'll tell them, the alumni. I don't want to be on the board of directors. I don't I just want to be part of the numbers on this, because we have people who are a lot more talented and a lot more advanced in the corporate structures and stuff than I am. So this, I'm whatchamacallit. I'm falling back. They're gonna heed to their experience and their environment and their knowledge of working with people and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna be one of the numbers here, and I only get one vote, just like everybody else. But this is the stuff that we always talked about, This is the stuff that Dr. Claude Anderson always talked about, going into an industry and going in and having that vertical integration. Instead of being horizontal, we got vertical, where we can come in. We have we could do the parts. We could do the training. We have the home warranties. We could do all of that. And and a whole lot of share in there. Whatever it is, we could do that, a whole lot share in there, and then eventually move over into the other skill trades. We can move over into the electrical, the plumbing. We can find ways where right now I'm putting together the different pieces of people who have plumbing license. I got electrical license in about 20 or 30 states. So with that, if need be, I can pull my licenses back and just go open businesses in those states and go get the other states, and from there, I can have like a little apprenticeship with the home warranties. Say I use my electrical license and everybody goes there, and then after 3 or 4 years, you have hours where you can go take the test and get your electrical contractor's license. And we could do the same thing. Just like I'm license holder for different companies. I can be license holder for whoever we do. I just pull my license and say, hey, I'm gonna put my license over here, 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 and from there, everybody can start getting enough hours in to get qualified. We can find a plumber. We can do the same thing. Find a plumber, let the plumber pull their license and become a license holder other places and HVAC, and we do that. And they say, we done populated the skilled trades, and we're totally controlling our destiny, and we have avenues and places for people to go to work and stuff. And that way, we won't have to be going so much in debt to get training, going to these colleges, paying all this money, and still can't come out and get a job. We'll what you call. We'll just come. You can send them. We have places set up all throughout the U.S. Not just here. Be places set up all throughout the U.S. where you just go there. If you're in the Northeast, there'll be a place in the Northeast you can go get trained for electrical, plumbing, HVAC, appliance repair. We have a center that we do there. We have some place in the Midwest, some place in the North, in the West, in the Northwest, the Southwest, and we start populating those areas where we controlling our and teaching people not only just the technical part, but then we can start them off right out of high school, teaching them how to be the technician, the technical part, and then we transitioning them to go out and become the entrepreneurs, where they get both of that. By the time they're 30 and stuff, we can then start making a turn and start making them the entrepreneurs and stuff they need to be. So that's what I'm looking at doing for us to start looking to do stuff like that, because we got the capital right now. We're in a job. We're in an industry that has a great demand. I never seen right now. I have never seen demand the way it is, where people are calling, begging you to come fix their appliances, and we just too booked up. So right now we need to capitalize on this and start locking in on the other trades. I'm gonna read a little bit, and then I'm gonna have to start sliding out. All right, Dale Scott, what's up, ABC fan? What's up, Mike? All right, yeah, BK from the Rockets. Yeah, YouTube is picking and choosing winners again. All right, Dale Scott, that's truly awesome, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I want to thank all of you all. I want to thank you all who actually came in and believed in what we were trying to do here, invested in it, and stuck with us. I want to thank you all for that. All right. R Zoo in Zoo. Will the price go up on the hundreds a month option? Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna go up. Because like I say, that $100 a month option, that's the one that get the most problems with because every month you have to bill somebody, and the card they have get denied. You got to rebuild them 2 times, and I get all the emails. So it's good to get those brothers and sisters in at that amount, but we need to get them in, and we need to get them to a point where they can get in and pay their money quick. If you get the videos and you look at them, you in a month time you have your money back if you go ahead and apply the knowledge. With the $99, it just gives them an excuse to just say I bought it, and they don't look at it. So we're gonna change all of that. And like I say, I'm gonna make it priced. It's gonna be priced at the point now. I go ahead and tell you, it's gonna be priced at the point where it's gonna be more the alumni that already paid and invested with Appliance Boot Camp in the beginning stages. Those alumni will be able to sponsor you all. So what will happen? You can come directly and pay me to come to Appliance Boot Camp. You have this price. The alumni can sponsor somebody, and the alumni have a price at a lower price point. And from there, the alumni can do like Mr. Greg done. If the alumni have it at a certain price point, and he's going to invest in you, he can come to you and say, "Hey, you can go. I can sponsor you to come to Appliance Boot Camp. If you go straight to Appliance Boot Camp, it's gonna cost you $3,500. I'm just throwing numbers out there. I ain't put the numbers together yet. But if you come through me, I can sponsor you, and you can pay me $1,500. You pay me $1,200, and Greg might be able to. Greg, the prices are not set in stone yet, but Greg will be able to get it for $800. So Greg can make $400 off of selling the appliance boot camp to somebody and sponsoring. Since what's going to happen, he's going to send it to a family, a friend, or somebody that he's going to be putting work in with, and then now Greg got vested interest in it because now the guy has came to Greg, and Greg now will actually be there helping that guy get off and running like he done with the other man. That, like I said, that's wonderful what he done of getting those guys off and running. And so now the guys who have invested in appliance boot camp, they got the knowledge. They not only Greg was able to get that guy up and running, in 2 weeks the guy was able to quit his job. Um, but he didn't even have to see the guy because I don't get to see. I don't have to see you all. That shows the power of technology that we have, where you can just talk to somebody on their cell phone and you can get them to start their own business with just little guidance, and they off and running. So the same thing. You all are right now helping people coming in and stuff. So what happens? You be able to make money. Your actual payment into appliance boot camp now has value. Unlike your unlike your college degree and stuff, it doesn't have any value. But now that that actual payment and you actually invested into appliance boot camp now has value for you, where you can now go back and you can bring somebody in. You can buy it at a lower price and sponsor somebody and get it in, or they can come to me for the higher price. So I want to make it so that you all can make some money off of it, and because you all will be actually helping that person. And now some people say, hey, I want to start a YouTube channel where and sell courses, but they didn't have a course for sale. Well, now you got a course you can sell because I'm gonna keep my prices up high. So now you all got courses for sale, and you can sell them depending on the different prices. If you somebody who got a track record of actually putting people out there and doing it, and and you've done it, and people know that you've done it, you actually get paid more because you can say, hey, I can like Mr. Gregg can go there and point to these guys and say, hey, I got a track record of doing this, of putting these guys on. And if you come through me, I'm going to charge you a little bit more because I've done it several times. Versus somebody who's just starting, he might not be able to charge as much as Greg, but once he gets going, he can raise his prices up. And I'm just gonna keep mine constant with the ABC family, so everybody can eat. And it ain't just me making money off of this; it's everybody. So now everybody can eat, everybody can get in, and now everybody has a vested interest in making sure that those people actually come in and do and able to make money and get a job and get their not to get a job, but get the job done so they can go out here now and actually create their own business. And then same thing, once they get in and they get their business going, they get the same break where they say, okay, now I can go because what's going to happen? Your family and friends, when you start talking, you're gonna be able to tell them, hey, I'm doing this business right here. If you want me to take your son on and get him going instead of paying that $10,000 I just had to scratch to go to the university, hey, you pay me $1,200. He can go here for the weekend. He come back. I'll be with him for a month. Get his business up and running. So you can do that. So that's what you're gonna that's what we're gonna be able to get. So if you want to get in now and be able to sell that appliance boot camp in the future at a price because it's going to constantly keep going up with the stuff we're doing. Because like I say, now we're the price of appliance boot camp is going up, so automatically on Monday the price of your membership is automatically got value. And then next year, when we go and the alumni, if they decide, hey, the only way you're gonna be able to get into doing and this profit sharing that we're gonna be doing when we start pulling our money together, you had to come through appliance boot camp. If they decide that, I don't know, but if they decide that only alumni can get in, um, then because that raised their prices up again more. Because now you got all this whole other industry that you could have got into. So that's how we do it, and we'll actually kind of see how stock. It gives us a way to see how truly stock stock market, and all that stuff work. And the thing about it, we in control. We pretty much in control of our own stock and our own stock prices, which would be your membership into Appliance Boot Camp. All right. BK from the Rockies. Hold up. The schools are looking for ABC to talk to the seniors. Thank you, Heavenly Father. They're finally changing them. Yeah, they are. I got to go to some of them to start talking. What's up, my apps? What's going on? All right. Tax Elite Property. Hey, Mike and ABC fam. Hey, what's going on? Quentin Hodge. Hey, ABC fam. How you doing? Bronson Appliance Repair Service LLC. Much love and respect, ABC Living. Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. DCNF, what's up, Mike? Hey, what's going on, DCNF? All right, he said, what's up, fam? All right, Pike Appliance Repair. I think that's because Reed said he's up for it. He's ready to go. He's one that showed up last time with money in his pocket, ready to go. So these guys been itching to do it. All right, what's up, ABC fam? All right. DCNL say group economics, yeah, no doubt. And like I say, now's the time. We've talked about it for 20, 30 years, group economics. We never implemented it. Now's the time to see if it really works. Lemon Man 7780. What's good? Hey, what's going on? Dan Young, what's up, ABC fan? What's up, Mike? He said he got 5K on it already. Yeah, a lot of people are ready to go. All right, Mr. Mechanical, what's up? All right, BCNL said he got his bands ready to go. All right, salute the Grandmaster Mike and ABC fan. Hey, how you doing, Shimano Fire Line? Okay. All right, Aloha Appliance Repair. I'm on the West Coast. I want this part of the United States. Yeah, so yeah, that's what we like. I say, once we get moving and going, we could do that. You have to break it up so everybody don't have to come out here anymore. You all will be able to, and the way the schools and stuff are going now, the schools and stuff now are gearing more to go online because they're realizing that you can teach people online and they're learning just as well as they are in the classroom for a lot of the people. So a lot of the schools and stuff, that's why you're seeing now these people hollering this Delta variant and all this coming back. Because they don't realize we don't want them to go back to the school. We lose money because there's too many kids. We got to build new schools. And like here in Johnston County, I'm on the economic and development. And that's one of the things they've been talking about is maybe making the schools go year round, not year round, but around the clock. You have a first shift where maybe the kindergartners use the school, the elementary kindergartens use the school first shift, second shift would be middle school, third shift would be the high school, all in the same school. So you have three different shifts, and they don't have to keep building schools. So they can't keep building schools. It's costing too much money for the county, and you got to have the land and all that. So that's the stuff they're doing. They know that this online is learning is good. So we get the point now where we can do the online and we can what you call we can actually then instead of having just a set up place constantly like I have here, and it's vacant 90% of the time without any classrooms going on. You could just have a place. We could just have a building, a multi-purpose building where somewhere, someplace we have a building where we can where you can do you can do quarterly meetings. You can do you can set it up and have a class there or course there for a week or so, or you can what you call you can set it up and have concerts, just all that different stuff, and use it instead of just having one place set up just for appliances all the time. And we can just move the stuff in and out, and that's why I'm kind of just brainstorming through my head because I know here it's it's almost pretty much vacant. It's almost like the church we have. We have these huge churches, but only people go there is on Sundays. So that's kind of what this is. Once a month, people come here, and other times I just shoot videos out of it. It's not really been utilized that much. So we can do the same thing. Get a huge place where we can have conventions, uh, teach entrepreneurship, teach skilled trades, and then when we're not doing that, we can break it back down and um, I guess if they want to do the AAU basketball or whatever, you can do whatever you want to in there afterwards. What up, Mike and ABC fam? Okay. Uh, Branson Repair Service. So that's about 1,000 from each of us, roughly, right? Yeah, yeah. Right now, we got about 1,400, and I know we got easy 1,000 people that pay $1,000. Pike Appliance. I'll take Georgia and North Florida. Mike, all right. Yeah, thinking long term. Okay. Yeah. So, all right. Thank you, Ron's DIY. Thank you for checking in. T. Dillon, I love it. All right, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Maurice Anderson, maybe we can put the money in a high yield account. Yeah, like I say, when we get together and we start dwindling this thing down, we talked about it. And like I said, we had capital. If those people who showed up to the first alumni meeting we had at Appliance, people were serious. We had money and capital ready to go. We had money on deck and stuff ready to go. We just can at that time. I was still new here, and they weren't selling me in the building at that time. But we had money on deck ready to go. So now we're gonna what you call. We're gonna go in and we got enough people, and we have we have the capital, and we have the knowledge, and we're now a lot more business savvy where we can do it. We can do it. Pike, I'm following you up. I'm like, all right. DC Nelson, he needs Tennessee. Okay, all right. What's up, Mike? All right. Mike, you're powerful. No, I'm not. You all are. You all are very powerful. You all are the very powerful people. And like I said, I love you all to death, and I thank you all the time because I remember when I first started doing this. I got a lot of people that told me I like it, but I think you talk to African American men too much, directly to them too much, and I was like, uh, uh, no, it's for everybody. It's for everybody. Applies boot camp. It ain't just for African American men. It's for any and everybody. Everybody who come to here are brothers, and we talk, and we it's for everybody. But I have to look at who are the majority of the people who come. Almost 90, almost right now, almost 95% of people who have came through Appliance Boot Camp has been African Americans. So I have to talk directly to the people who's coming here. And I told them, I said, I have to. That's my base. I have to have a base because if you got a base, if something goes down, you got to have somewhere to run to. You don't want to be out here and you ain't got no base to pull from. And you know that's the thing that I love. Where it's not no cult or anything. That's why I try to tell people it's not a cult. It's a base. I built a base. So with that base, it's protection in that base. Where now the whole base is strong, and it's and they protect everybody. And that's what I love about Appliance Boot Camp. We the strength is in the numbers of what we have. You got a base of about 2,000 people, entrepreneurs, um, with money, got money behind you to put out there that stack you up and stuff. You got a war chest, and so now you got a base that you can pull from, and that base will protect you. And I really appreciate it because I had to call. I've had to call on the base several times, and the base was there, and I appreciate it. Donnie Madden, what's up, fam? Okay, they networking. Lawrence Jones, hey, Mike and ABC fam. Okay, they networking. MA, sounds like a good idea, Mike, the electrician course. Yeah, see that stuff like that, I can do that anytime. But like I say, it's something that has to be thought through, and it has to be something that we put together. And this is not something that's happening overnight. This is something, a long term plan that we put out there. When you're doing business, you have 5, 10, 15, 20 year plans. A lot of people have 150 year cash flow analysis plans they know how much money they're gonna be getting for the next 150 years. They just keep moving the variables and stuff. We never think like that. A lot of times we have how I'm gonna get gas the next morning plan. We never get a chance to have that delayed gratification and actually plan out for 10, 15 years. But that would be. This would be us making a long term plan of where we're going to and what we're going to do. All right. Okay, they networking. Donnie say you're working on it right now. They networking. MA, so we can buy the course for 1,000, and I can resell it, make money off the course. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Now, if you're doing the monthly payments, you ain't gonna be able to resell it until you make all the monthly payments. But yeah, that's what you be able to do. You be able to, if you buy the course now, next week I'm gonna announce the actual profit sharing plan, and you'll be able to buy the course and be able to resell it. You be able to go on YouTube and make you a YouTube channel just like I do here for Appliance Bootcamp, and you be able to go there and say, hey, I got a course, I got my own appliance repair business, and I can sell you the course, and he go to the amount, and you can sell it. So people who wants to get into the course creation and all that, this is the course that you can sell, and make your money off of it. I'm gonna give you all a flat rate, and that's the rate that I'm gonna sell it at, and it's up to you where you want to sell it from there. I'm gonna cap it off because at a certain point, it's gonna be where they can come directly to me. I'm gonna make it so that to force people to go through the alumni. It'd be better to go through the alumni so you all can make the money and you all can tell the people our story better. If I'm up here constantly telling people about appliance boot camp and telling people about the course and how well it does, that's one thing. This is that guy just selling or he trying to get money off of people and this and that. That's one thing. But if you out there and your family has seen the transition you made, they see what you were doing, and now you can go to them, they can touch you, and they can say, hey, I can show this guy how to do it. And you know that you know what God can't do it. So you say, nah, man, it ain't for you right now. Your head ain't where it needs to be at. You need to do this, then come back. You all know that too. So, but now you can actually sell that course to them, and from there, you'll make money because you're gonna have to give them a little bit of guidance starting off. And I'll still be here too to do my part that I still do with the guidance and all that. And you just sell the course to them, and they'll be able to go. And then if we decide that we're going to go to the high schools and have dormitories and stuff like that, it will be the same thing. I have a price where they can come directly to me, and I have a price where they can go directly to you all. And you all can do the same thing. You can go to the high schools and actually sell it to the high schools and say, hey, go to the guidance counselor and say, hey, this is appliance boot camp. This is what it's done. This is the people who came through. This is what it's currently selling for because I'm an alumni. I get to sponsor kids, kind of like they do with the military at Annapolis and West Point and stuff. The senators get to sponsor a kid. You say, I get to sponsor this kid. You tell me some kids who are interested, I come back and this is the price. I'll talk to the parents, tell the parents about it, and from there, he said, not only will I sponsor the kids, so the parents will get a low price. When they come back, I have a job waiting for them. And you go, and that's how we can do it. No, you better do both. You better sell the course on MA buying the online course, not the camp you have to take. No, you better sell both. It'd be a price for the online and it'd be a price for the hands-on. So whatever I sell, you'll be able to sell it. You can sell either one, whichever one you want them to come to. You'll be able to sell it, and that way, you be what you call. You be making money off of attending appliance boot camp, and everybody have a vested interest in making sure that the people who come through here and the product we're putting out is the best product there is. Marcus Hurst. I love the idea. Can't wait to see how it's laid out. That's definitely helping us grow. Salute. Yeah, it is. That way, like I say, it's not me taking all the meat off the bone. It's you all have helped me out tremendous, and you all have done wonders for me. And like I say, whenever I needed I needed a base to go to, you all have been there for me, and I need to reward you all for that. And so uh, now's the time for everybody can do it. Like I say, if you starting your appliance repair channel, and you want a course that works and that you want to sell, you got one that you can sell, and you can say that, hey, you can go directly to Appliance Boot Camp and buy it. It's gonna be at this price, or you come through me, and not only that, but I've taken the course and I'm in your area. I know where the fish are at in this area, because this is where I fish at, and you can actually then bring people in. All right, that's 89 Dr. Funk. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna read a couple more, then I gotta go. Shimano Fallon. Mike, your heart's bigger than you know. I'm against those franchising your course. At least have them pay a monthly for the license. Uh, no. Yes and no. You're not gonna once you put it in somebody's head, you can't take it out. So once I take and put this in somebody's head, I can't take it. I can't take it out their head. And that's one thing too. When you say you teach somebody how to fish, and you give somebody some fish. So once I show them how to become an entrepreneur and do a business, you can't take it out their head. I don't care what you do. You could cut their arms and their legs off, as long as they can think, they can earn their way and start a business. So you don't want to stifle that. You want to keep growing it, but you want to make it so that everybody is able to win from this situation. So this is the way I think everybody can win in this situation, where we have talented people who can teach, and I only got so much capacity, and we have talented people who can teach. So this is the way they can teach, and they can sell the course, and they can start their own YouTube channel. They can have their own course creation and sales, and on top of that, Appliance Bootcamp still getting people coming in, and I'm still getting able to make some money off of it too. When we started, we're gonna be starting it next week. When the price go up next week, when I announce the new prices, I have everything planned out next week. How you can go, so we'll be starting next week. All right. Tyrone Streeter, what it do, ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? Frostbit, air, and heat. What's up, ABC fam? Keep everyone grounded and changing lives. Stay blessed. Okay. Mr. Mechanical Facts on Facts, Mike. All right, appreciate that. Grandmaster Mike, you taught us tech, business, and entrepreneurship. Somebody's gonna have to get their black belt from you to get my family recognition. You're like the Gracie in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, that's why I always say appliance repair is like the Jiu-Jitsu. Slick missed the announcement. Okay, sorry, man. I'm about to get out here in a minute, but I catch you up. Paul Brown, what's going on? What's up, Good Tech Appliance? They networking. Micro Bully. Mike, I brought the online course for 500 a while back. Can I join the Friday hands-on course? Yeah, you can. You can come Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but you'll have to. You pay for the online. You have to pay the difference to come to the hands-on. So if you bought the online course only, you have to pay the difference for what it comes to the hand-on. So you have to pay that difference. Quitting hard. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, if you bought the online course and you want to eventually come to the hands-on, you can do it, but you're gonna have to pay the difference. Good food for thought. That's definitely a power move, Mike. Thanks, I appreciate it. Okay, JT, we need to take control without doubt, no doubt. Okay, pitch sensation. Can't wait to get in where I fit in. Salute to all involved. Okay. Hey, Mike, will all the courses you offer be included or just no? All the courses you get everything. You get the appliance repair, the garage door, everything that we got. I got the ice cream parlor business coming up. The ice cream parlor business. I bought the ice cream boot camp from Jeff Marco. He runs the ice cream boot camp. I'm gonna release a video either tomorrow or Wednesday of him talking about his ice cream boot camp. I'm trying to get him to come on to the show when I release the ice cream parlor, so I can have him talk about the ice cream parlor business and stuff, so I can let everybody know this is the person that I got the information from. I'm not going to go out there and sell the ice cream parlor business directly in competition with him, because that's his business. Now, if he comes up and he say that we can uh, sell his ice cream parlor business with some type of offer like we're doing, where he can get some money off of it, then I'll be willing to do it. But I'm gonna tell him I'm not in direct competition with him to get the sell the ice cream parlor business, because that's his thing. He put that together, and I'm following his blueprint. But it's gonna be packaged into the appliance boot camp. So with the appliance boot camp, you will get the ice cream parlor business, and the same thing with the kettle corn business. I'm not going to go and sell that man's business that I bought it from because that's his thing. He sells that, but it'll be packaged inside of the appliance boot camp. So yeah, you'll get everything. Branson Appliance Repair Service. I believe we should send who we know to you at the boot camp. That's a way to pay homage and show appreciation. Yeah, and like I say, going forward, if you purchase now and get in before Monday, you'll be able to actually get money from that. It's like a finder's fee, and it's some money for you to be out there and actually mentoring them too. So once again, I'm at my time limit. I want to thank everybody for joining in. We got a class this weekend. Can't wait to see you. I'll be talking. Hopefully, I can get Jeff. I'd love to get Jeff on Thursday, but if not, I'll talk more about the ice cream parlor business on Thursday, and then on next week, either Monday or Thursday of next week, I'll make the new announcements on how you can sell your appliances. The prices are going to go up on Monday, and then Monday or either Thursday of next week, I'll have in place how you can actually sell that appliance boot camp for the price that you can sell it for, and you all can make your money. Once again, I'll read this. Mike, this cool beans started me a channel. I got some drive vent signs out. Service one so far. Okay, great, great. All right, thanks to you and JT. Yeah, JT. All this is through JT. JT was the one to put all this together and put me onto the YouTube platform. I really appreciate it. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you all on Thursday.